Hey everybody, Lindsey Smith here with your business tip this week. This week's tip is all about measurement. It's Sunday evening right now, and like every Sunday night, I sit down and I reflect on my business. What I've done is I've created a spreadsheet that allows me to track some of the results I got this week and also tracks my goals and where I want to go in the next week, the next month, and the next quarter. And your tip is all about measuring anything in your life that you want to improve. If you're a golfer, measure the number of fairways you hit, the number of greens you get in regulation, and the number of putts you take in a round, and I promise you these numbers will improve. The reason it works is a process called the reticular activator. Now, this is also how the secret works as well, but this is kind of the scientific side of it. Basically what happens is if you buy a new green Volvo, you will have never seen this car on the road before, and now that you've bought one, you'll see them everywhere. It's not that they didn't exist anymore, it's just that you're aware of the vehicles driving around. If you start looking for opportunities in your business and you start tracking them and reviewing them, let's say you're tracking the number of leads you get on a daily basis or the number of conversations where you get someone's information, you will begin to hear more real estate conversations happening around you and more possibilities to create those conversations because you're now aware of it. They've always been happening around you, but because you're measuring it, you're reviewing it, and you're focusing on it, you will be more aware of it so ultimately you can take advantage of it. One of the tools that I recommend you guys use is what's called a marketing calendar. Marketing is quite possibly the most important aspect of your business. In fact, I believe it is the most important. So the first thing you want to do on a daily basis is focus on your marketing. Spend 2 to 3 hours to do your marketing, do your prospecting, and make sure it's running. If you go on to the virtual office under CIR training, click on CIR University Docs, and then click on the Bachelor program. And what you're going to find in there is some business planning documents that can help you. And one of them is a marketing calendar. This marketing calendar gives you the opportunity to track what you're doing each month, and I recommend you plan 3 months ahead. It allows you to budget it, and basically at the start of every single month, you can look ahead, and at the start of every day, in fact, you can look and see exactly what you have going on. At the end of that month, you can go back and you can give it a grade, either A, B, C, or D, and eventually you can start to eliminate the C's and the D's, so the only thing you have on your marketing is A's and B's. And not just eliminating the C's and the D's, you can also tweak what you're doing to make sure it always improves. So whatever you're doing in life, if you want to improve at absolutely anything, make sure you measure it, because what you measure improves. That's your business tip this week. All the best in doing a ton of business for the rest of 2010.